Hi everyone, my name is Casey from Home Quarters and today we are at Teban View. Block 57 Teban Garden Road. We have a 3-room flat, super high floor unit, panoramic view of the Pandan Reservoir, Sungei, Jurong and also Jurong Lake Garden. Right, Teban View is actually made out of 3 blocks, 55, 56 and 57, and today we are at 57 Teban Garden Road. This is nested in the mature estate of the Teban Garden, meaning that your amenities have already been there, but you actually got a very brand new unit that is 4.5 years old only, and our owner have gotten a special approval from HDB to sell right now. So let's check it out. Hi everyone, welcome to the interior space of the 3-room flat at 57 Teban Garden Road. Right, the floor area is 67 square meter, or if you guys are more familiar with square feet, it is 721 square feet. We are on a super high floor unit. This unit is barely 5 years old. Because of the height and floor of this unit, we enjoy a super panoramic view of the entire Teban Garden area. Let's check out the view and also check out the entire space with us. The entire space is actually designed with Sheng industrial theme in mind. Why do the owner do this? Because their concept is that they want the house to actually match the location. Because we're in the Teban Garden region, we're actually very close to the Jurong industrial estate and also near to a lot of water body and nature, including Pandan Reservoir and also Sungei Jurong. So they actually inculcate a lot of nature, wooden space, wooden furnitures into the design and also the industrial space to suit their locality here. One thing to note is that this wall, this is the actual wall, actually juts out when they first gotten the unit. They are very pragmatic, and because of the aesthetic purpose, they actually added on this partition wall to actually level out this entire place and actually added this altar. If let's say you guys don't need it to be an altar, this can be used as a display rack. Then on this one on the right side, they actually have a little bit of their wedding tribute photos they actually share with guests coming over, and also they also enjoy having a lot of time spent in the living area, appreciating a lot of knickknacks that they collected over the years of traveling. This is a 3-room flat. The layout of this space is that HDB does not actually allocate specific dining area or living area to this space, but however, the couple, the owners, actually designed it such that this is the living space, and nearer to the kitchen itself, they have a specific dining area and also a little bit of work area that they have put inside there. Alright, moving along here, right, you can see that at the top, they are already fitted with a technologically advanced haiku fan. The wiring is exposed, meaning that they still retain the entire height of the ceiling while playing it to their strength to have all the piping and the wiring hidden in the black pipes that is in line with the Sheng industrial theme. The dining is made out of a long table. You can actually flip this table to a horizontal position and definitely are able to seat 6 or even 8 people if let's say you have guests or friends and family coming over. Moving along, let's head down to this area. I think this is something that I particularly like. This is a sort of a Peranakan walkway area. Because of the space that they have here, they actually put it a little bit of art gallery, walk down memory lane per se, that they are able to enjoy. This is their child growing up. This is a little bit of their wedding photos, and befitting the Sheng industrial theme, the lights are also more industrial like. Right? Heading out into the master bedroom area, they actually put in a lot of thoughts when they are putting in all this fixture here. First thing is that you can actually see there is actually a dip inside the wardrobe here. Instead of being just aesthetically pleasing, they also want a very practical and pragmatic approach to designing their stuff. Their cabinet on both sides essentially making it a walk-in wardrobe concept that is nearer to the bathroom. Coming into the bedroom itself, you are able to enjoy the privacy of your own room behind the walk-in wardrobe, enabling you to put in at least a queen size, or if let's say you want to take away that bedside table, an entire king size bed can fit in here as well. The view is similar with the living room, and actually this is something that you don't get to see often. It's a L-shaped sort of window placement here in the 3-room flat. Moving along in the master bathroom space, the owner actually specially designed this bifold door such that it's very space saving. There's a huge window in the bathroom, meaning that after a hot shower, you're able to open up the door and also the window to let out all the hot steam. Alright, being very pragmatic owners, they actually add in a cabinet below the basin itself to enable you to store stuff like your toilet rolls and additional washing detergents or even soap and shampoo in there. As you can see, the pipings are all hidden. You don't get that ugly piping out here. And also because that this is a very young unit, there's no need to worry about leakages of them. Alright, so let's move on to the next room. Here we are on the second bedroom. We have a double-decker bed here. The more Scandinavian style is actually imposed on this second bedroom. A lot of white, a lot of wooden concept furnitures here, and very clever use of actually built-in wardrobe. And this can be converted into a study area or additional storage area for people that stay in this room. On the right side here, it is not built in. It's just simple wardrobe for adults or helper or even nanny that actually stay in here. If let's say you have children that is of school going age, this is a perfect room for them. Alright, that's it for the second bedroom. Let's check out the common bathroom. In line with the same bathroom concept as in the master bathroom, you can actually put in more small things such as this inside the storage space area. As with all young HDB houses, we also have a home shelter, which the owner have painted the door black to match with the Scan industrial theme here. Alright, let's move on to the kitchen itself. Now we are at the kitchen area. On both sides of the kitchen, they have actually put in a bottom and top hung cabinet, effectively utilizing the entire space of the kitchen for their own use. On the right side itself, we have a lot of storage space area for a lot of your kitchen accessories, your herbs, your spices, or even packets of Maggi mee stored inside here. A built-in tikka oven, full oven, which you can enjoy baking or cooking or roasting, right, in the weekends. Alright, on the left side here, we actually have a large basin over here to do our washing of the dishes, to wash our produce. Here we also have a quality hot from Pika food as well, right? So that if let's say you are doing a lot of heavy cooking, this will actually suck out all the fumes and filter all the fumes, so your entire space won't get very oily. The owner tell me that this is a special material which you are able to just chop on the table itself without the chopping board and will not hurt this material. So it is something that is very interesting that you will take over once you buy this space. Right, moving along to the yard area, you can see that the washing machine generally will be here. If you want to have a 2-in-1 combo, a dryer and washer, or even put in the dryer on top of the washer because it is front loading, you could do so. Right, this is something that I think the owners really enjoy. Even out doing the laundry, they are able to enjoy this beautiful view of Jurong Lake Garden. They have already installed the drying rack so that if let's say there comes time whereby it is raining, you can actually shut this window and actually do your indoor drying right here. Alright, so that's the yard area for you. So noticing that all the window, all the facing, right, of this unit comes with a panoramic view of either the Pandan Reservoir, Sungei Jurong, or even the newly opened Jurong Lake Garden. Right, in summary, if let's say you are looking for a super high floor unit, great view, super breezy, Scan industrial theme, Peranakan inspired, still have your 2 rooms inside the unit itself, huge space, what are you waiting for? Before we end this video itself, let's check out what other amenities do Teban Garden have to offer for you. So let's go! One great feature of Block 57 is that we are directly connected to the multi-story car park and drop-off area, meaning that if it rains, you will be completely covered to the unit if you do drive or take a cab. We are currently in the heart of Teban Gardens, a stone throw away from Singapore's upcoming second central business district, the Jurong Lake District. In its immediate vicinity, there is Teban Place with a 24 hours Siong supermarket, multiple eateries, ATMs, healthcare facilities, hardware and furniture store, hair and beauty salon, laundry services, and the list goes on and on and on. Just opposite, we have Block 54, where you get to enjoy local kopitiam food at Kaki Corner. There is also a children playground, fitness area, and for young parents that have children that are in the preschool age. You will definitely appreciate that the My World Childcare is located at a block just beside yours. There are also multiple schools in the region that include the famed Nanhua Primary School and Rulang Primary School, among many others. It takes just 5 minutes walk towards the future Pandan Reservoir MRT station, There, you will also find a wet market, food center, and post office. It is almost like living in the center of the community here with all the amenities within walking distance. The famed Pandan Reservoir is also a 5 minutes walk away, featuring water sports activities and easy access to the park connector. Furthermore, the nearest bus stop is located just opposite at Block 54, and the house is 3 minutes drive away from the AYE, which means to get to City Hall or Raffles Place, it only takes around a quick 15 minutes drive. It is also located 6 minutes away from either the Jurong East MRT or Clementi MRT station, with its many malls including Westgate, GEM, and JCube to name a few. Healthcare hubs, bus and train interchange, and sports facility can be found there as well. Alright, so back in the inside of the house, you have seen the inside of the house, and also the outside of the house is 57 Teban Gardens Road is something that you are looking forward to. Do contact us at Home Quarters and our team will be happy to be always of service to you.